Alright, then we'll begin this video with the end of the year scoring for our first year of the game, 1942. And it says here in the rules that, let me see here. End of year scoring, AI scores normally. So we'll start with the first person with the initiative, which is U.S. player, which is me. And we will score normally. Let's see here. End of the year. Alright, 1 victory point for each tank kill tile on their player board, aid board. I only got 2 tiles, so it'll start me off with 2 victory points. Alright, next it says 1 victory point for each victory point symbol on the objective cards and unit cards they own. It only gives me 2. Oh no, it gives me 3. Alright. So go ahead and give me 1, 2, 3, up to 5 victory points. Alright. Each victory point for each enemy support unit destroyed. Nobody's done any of that. Alright, so here you go with your initiatives. Now you can spend your initiative to give yourself victory points. And right now, I like to have my initiative, so I don't think I'm going to give myself any victory points. The only thing is, now you can do this each year. In the following game turn year, hopefully you got yourself 16 victory points, and you cash them all in for, or 16 initiative, and you cash them all in for victory points. So that's what you can do now. Right now, the rate is 1 victory point per initiative. I think the AI is going to go ahead and spend them. I'll have to look on there. I think they roll a dice or something. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't really. I need this more to get more of these than I do to spend this to get more of these. I mean, I could spend these all and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give myself 8 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a decision. But I'd be way back on initiative, but I think they're going to have to spend 2. So in this year, 1 victory point per initiative. I think I'm going to go ahead and spend them. Yeah, I'm going to give myself, I don't know about strategy here. Let's go down to 1. So we'll give ourselves, we have 9. We'll go down to 1. We'll give ourselves 8 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So end our first game turn with 13 victory points. Now I have to see what the criteria, what the deal is with the AI. They go normally, so we'll see here the Russian unit. 1 victory point for each tank kill. Russian player has 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 from his tank kills. So let's go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 1 victory point for each symbol on an objective cards. We forgot to put his cards back. Bad gamemanship by me. Alright, he's got 2 more victory points for those, so that'll go 1, 2. Alright, for each enemy support unit destroyed, which you don't have. Now we'll go over here to the AI player card. It does say something about, let me find it for you. Be right back. Alright, end of year scoring for the AI. It says, in addition, we already scored them normally. In addition, roll the 2 dice on your and AI initiative spending table. Year-end AI initiative spending table. Easy for me to say. Alright, let's see. We're going to roll 2 dice. 9. And he will buy 2 victory points if initiative is 6 or higher. Alright, it is 6 or higher, so he'll get 2 victory points. So he'll go 1, 2, oops. He'll spend 1, 2, 8. Alright. Not nowhere near my lead, so that's cool. And that will be the Soviet player. Next will be the, let me see. We did the US, we did the Soviets. German player now. Go back to here real quick. I don't know. Each tank kill tile for the German player, 2. So he'll start out with 2 victory points. Alright, symbol. He's got 1 peace sign, 2 peace signs, 3 peace signs. So he goes up to 3. 1, 2, 3, it's 5. He does not have any enemy units dead. We'll roll 2 dice. 7. What will he do? Buy as many victory points while keeping 5+ initiative. Alright, nope, he won't do it because you can't keep a 5+ initiative by buying victory points. So that'll do it for the German player. Here's a score so far. Now for the British player. Alright, 1 victory point for each tank. 1 victory point for each tank kill tile. It's kind of a tongue twister. Each victory point for 1 tank kill tile. That's 3 for him to start out with the British player. Alright, victory point symbol on objective cards and units. He has none. We will roll the dice. 5. Buy 2 victory points if AI has most initiative. You don't. 5. Buy 2 victory points if the AI has the most initiative. Which he don't, so he won't buy. That will be it for 1942. Alright. Into your maintenance. Use the year marker. Alright, move the year marker to the next year. One thing we got to do, though, we forgot, is, well, let's go ahead and do this. We'll move this to the 1943 year. It'll be the spring season. Alright, each player receives 1 additional tank kill tile. Alright, so I'll give myself 1. British player 1. German player 1. And a Soviet player 1. Soviet player's got 5 tank kill tiles. That's pretty cool. Alright, each player receives 1 additional tank, blah, blah, blah. Each player may flip their doctrine tile over. Oh, that's maintenance. Discard AI tank cards that contain no tank kill tiles. Production. Each AI tank card has production number for next year receives 1 additional tank. Oh, I better take those back. Take it back from him. Take it back from him. Take it back from him. Yeah, I better take it back from me too. Alright, take these tiles on back. Got a little ahead of myself here. Was looking at the wrong player aid. This is Solitaire version. Alright. Discard tank cards that have no tank kill tiles. We all got tank kill tiles, so we don't have to be discarding that. Each AI tank card that has a production number for the next year receives additional tank kill tiles. What does that mean for the next year? Alright, well, he has a production number for the next year, so he gets a tile. He has a production number for the next year, 43, he gets a tile. He has a production number for the next year, so he gets a tile. Alright. Fresh start. No, we won't be doing that. 2-player human or tag and draw new ones. So I don't know about that. End of year maintenance. Let's flip this around here. I thought there was a chance where we get new cards. Each AI tank card has production for next year receives 1 additional tank kill tile. Has no tank cards if the AI player has no AI tank cards. Alright, that's if they're okay. If they had no tiles on them, you remove their card and then get a new card. So that only happens. They only get new tanks in that instance. Repeat the procedure. Blah, 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 blah. Fresh start. We won't be doing that. We are good to go. Alright, let me make sure we got everything here. But, well, I'm going to give myself a tank kill tile just because it said I was supposed to in the original game, or original setup for the multiplayer in this set of rules. These are AI rules. My rules, it says I get one. End of season. Blah, 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 blah. End of year. Where did I see that at? End of year maintenance. Each player receives one additional tank kill tile. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Next. 1, 2. That's 4. 2 more. 5 and 6. We have freebies here. We have freebies here. Oh, what kind of weight do we got here? Ooh, it's getting a little tough after that. Highest one's a 4 weight. Not many tanks are weighing 4 or less. We got a burnt tread, but it's a 2 weight. Now we got 2 0 weights. See, your tank's got to weigh 0 to use those. Or you suffer a malfunctione. All right. Here's a score. After year 1942, went out on a limb, suffered my initiative. I'm last in initiative, but I'm first in victory points, so decide, judge that for yourself, and that's the way I wanted to play that one. We're ready to go. We got the cards all set up here. It's all set up here. I think we're all good. Oh, Russian man over here's getting kind of sloppy. Let's get it. There we go. And we are set to go. Alright. First thing to do is research and build. And I'll do that right now. What the thing of it is, I think I want to get these things on the tank. We've waited long enough. Let's go ahead and use it. So the first thing I'm going to do is have this Christie suspension. That'll go underneath our, where's that at? Suspension. That'll lessen our weight by 3. Don't have a crew. May draw 1+ action card. I'll read on this when it comes time. Find out what that happens. But our weight is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on 7. I got my new suspension. That'll be a -3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm at a 4. Life is fat. I like my light tank. Alright, we have nothing we're researching now because we went ahead and built on research build option. And under initiative to start the game will be the Russian player for game turn spring 1943. Be back. Alright, back with the Soviet player's turn. The spring of 1943. We will see what his card reveals. He will fire his cannon. We haven't had much cannon fire, so we're going to see if that... We have any fire. Oh, first thing I want to do is get a burnt tread card. The burnt tread card weighs 2. His tank weighs 9, so we won't be using that one. Everyone won't be using that one. His fire cannon. Oop, there's a fire cannon card with a 4. His weight's a 9. He won't be using that one, so we'll try for support. Oh, support is 0. He can't use that one. Overweight for that card also. His last one will be a blitz. And, well, no blitz cards there, so we'll go up to his fire cannon card. And we will ignore the weight, so he can do his first priority, which is fire the cannon. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. A little bit of combat. And we'll go over here to the fire cannon AI. AI will target tank with the lowest armor rating using flanking fire if possible. He's in front of everybody, so he will definitely be using flanking fire. It just depends on who's got the lowest armor rating on the flanking side. 3 for the German player. 3 for the British player. And my flanking fire is 2. Ouch! He's going to be targeting me. Say, what? How did that happen? Man, I got good front armor. Ouch! Alright, well, he's going to be shooting at me. And he's got flanking fire. Oh. Alright, let's see what goes on. Enough for the stupid sound effects. I think this was a, what was that, Police Academy movie. Alright, firing cannons at me. Oh. Alright, well, I get a +2 because he's flanking me. He's got the initiative. That's just it. I had the initiative, I didn't, so, well, that decision to use all my initiative for victory points come back to haunt me, and it already is. Alright, so as a defender, I'll get a +2. Now, he probably ain't got that much to fire with, so let's check this one out. His cannon's only a +1. Ooh, you don't have a support unit with a cannon on it, so they can't use that. So he'll only be shooting at me with a +1, that little T-34 tank. So there you go. Soviet player firing at me with a 1. Oh, my armor might be able to save my day. Let's go over here. I got a +2 on my die roll. Oh yeah, it just pinged right on off. Alright, well, that die roll will definitely come into effect when we want to look at if he can fire again. Alright, flanking. Overwhelmed after player firing their tank's cannon. Their firepower was greater. Was not greater. He won't be shooting again. And that'll take care of his turn. Ooh, we survived that one. Thanks to a lame main gun on that T-34 tank. Alright, so that'll be his turn. Next one will be the German. He's underneath him for the initiative. Take the German card. Here we go. This top one is turret. First thing we'll do is burnt tread. Burnt tread's a 2. He weighs an 8. He won't get that one. The other burnt tread's a 0. He weighs an 8. He won't get that one. Blitz will be his second choice. No blitz cards there. Support's his third choice. We do have one, but it weighs a 0. So he can't do turret. Can't do blitz. He can do support if he ignores the weight. And that's what he'll do. So see his little support symbol here. Draws 3 cards. Plays 1. So here we go. Oh, shoot. 1. Didn't mean to do that. 2. The last one here will be 3. Oh, no objectives. Bad card shuffling. Alright. Well, which one will we take? I guess we'll have to go over to the support card type priority. Support cards. Alright, major objective, special forces comes up right next after major objective. So here you go. We'll take a special forces. That makes sense. It's got a 2 defense. So the German player will get a support. Oh, he's got all kinds of units here. Let me straighten this out. I'll let you show what I'm talking about. So now I have to move him over. I don't want to get these guys messed up. Like I said, you can get some of these cards going, but there you go. German player. Bringing up the support. These 2 cards will go back onto the support pile. That'll take care of his action card and his AI combat card. Alright, German player done. Next is a British player. He needs some support cards, but he will play a reinforcements. And I believe he gets that because he's a 4. 4 less, and that's 3. So he will qualify, I do believe, right? His first choice is to burn a tread. He weighs 7. All those are light burn tread cards, so we'll get that. Blitz will be second. There's machine gun cards up there. Turret is third. Huh. Alright, fire cannon, blitz, or turret. Something happens with that then. We'll be right back. Alright, old Travis Meredith's got us covered. And here's what happens when you can't use any of the cards. If no action cards from AI cards, if no actions from the AI card are available, discard and replace all face-up action cards and remove all suppression markers from AI support units. So there you go. And even though it is the British player's turn, it says remove all suppression markers from AI support units. Now, it doesn't say from the unit that's, it doesn't specify if it's the British unit or if it's all units. It says all units from AI support units. Is it the AI units that are playing the ground now or all AI units? So I'm going to say it's all AI units. I'm going to take off his suppression marker. And we replace all these, what's it say? If no actions, we discard and replace all face-up action cards. I'll replace all face-up action cards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll replace 4 cards. Okay. It does say discard and replace, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now he's going to do what's called a desperate measures. And we'll look that up real quick here. Desperate measures. If the active player does not have any other cards available, which cards during the turn action are available, they can declare desperate measures, reveal the top action card from the face down action card deck, and place it directly into the discard. So here we go. Bertrand, alright. Alright, let me look under here because that definitely met a criteria on our little desperate measures deal he has here. When selecting an action card, the AI will select invoke desperate measures as we just did, per normal rules which we just did. If a Bertrand card is revealed, perform the first action listed on the AI card. So we got a Bertrand card. His first action is to fire the cannon. There we go. That's how we do that. You will fire the cannon at the lowest. Let me see. Yeah, he can flank fire against me. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be a target again. Fire cannons. AI. Will target a tank with the lowest armor rating possible using flanked fire if available. You can flank me. And I do have the lowest rating, so here we go again. Let's look at his cannons. He has no support units to fire, so he'll have to do a little MK3 Valentine. Only gets a 1 modifier, so we'll be back with replacing his die. He will get a 1 modifier for the attacker, and I will get a 2 for my die. Alright, British player firing with a +1 modifier. Oh yeah, it's our day. Alright, I will fire with a 2 modifier. Oh. Keep it in the cup, keep it in the cup. Oh, barely bings, but it does bang. Alright, now, his fire, if he would have had a higher die roll than me, which he don't, his 1 was against my 2, he could have fired again, but he can't. That'll be the end of his little foray. Alright, Bert's action card back. Ooh, now he gets reinforcements. So let's go ahead and, let me see here, reinforcements. If an AI card shows the number of reinforcement stars, blah, 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 soldiers reveal the player top card from the support deck face up next to the AI player's tank. Entrench if able. This is also how he gets an update on tanks. If a tank comes, then he get a different tank card. That's how that comes in. I was wondering how that was, but alright, support for the British player. He gets his first unit, it's artillery. So here you go, he can't entrench, but he does get some reinforcements. Nice looking artillery card it is. Let's zoom in on the artwork. There you go. We're having fun. We're having fun. Nice solo game. This could be my game of the year. So Midway Solitaire was good and everything, but I don't know. I like Midway Solitaire. This one's pretty good though. Well, I'd probably give this one just an edge. I don't know why, for some reason. It's more, who knows. You make your own choice. That'll do it. It is now the last player's turn, which is mine with the initiative. We have these cards to choose from. Oh, I did not put these in order. 10, blah, 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 blah. So we got support, turret, or blitz. What's up with that turret? Oh, we only got 2 for turret. We get more for blitz. I'll take the blitz card. Definitely. Alright. And that will give me a no penalty on the blitz because my weight is only 4. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 because of my new card. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did I get 6 from? 1, 2. None down here. 3, 4, 5. I'll take a 5 blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm back in the initiative lead. Do I want to blow any of these to get any objectives? I don't think so. I just want to stay in the lead for right now, so I'll make that decision. So there you go. I'm done with my turn, and it is the end of the summer, or the spring. Going into the summertime. End of season maintenance. We need 3 more cards. Oh, yeah, no, wrong pile. Here we go. 1. It's a 4 for the 4 players. And 2, 1, 2. Let's put these in order. These are all freebies up here since freebies abound. Alright, let's go here. Oh, players are going to be happy. I think I'm first, though. I just got my initiative, so there you go. 4 weight and a 2 weight. Here's the weight of our cards. I think that's a wild. I'm pretty sure it's wild. If everybody finds out different, put it in the comments. But yeah, 4 weight and then down to 2 weight for fire machine guns. That'll take care of that. All right, everybody's set to go. Let's get over our dice back. Brits, me. Alright, straighten out our little card decks here. Don't get too sloppy. Things can get crazy in the midst of a game. Speaking of which, go Blues. Oh, and another thing, I don't know if you've noticed in my videos, I got this little watermark down there that says something about it. I had to do something about the software. I got to finish my sentences. I got so much stuff going in my mind, I'll start something and I won't even finish the sentence. So, yeah, there's a watermark down here that says real tech or something. I don't even know what it is, but it's a little story behind that. Whenever anything comes up that says it's an update, it wants to update a good app, or hell, I got apps on this phone, all kinds of them that say updates. I never use them. If an app works, let it stay the way it is. The worst thing you can do is update the Scoopy, whatever it is. I got all my apps on the phone. Some of them I update, which are okay, but other ones I'm a little bit cautious of. And they're mostly, I guess, with video. My security system on my house and all other stuff. I don't update it. But anyway, to get back to what I was saying, I had been using this video splicing software for as long as I can remember, since I started my channel. But and it always had updates, but I always ignored it. I said didn't do it. It worked fine. Didn't mess with it. I accidentally hit update on it. I think it was called Video Workshop. If you can see it on PlayStation or Android Play. But I accidentally updated it. And then I start, I'm like, whatever. Hopefully it works. Sure enough, it don't work. I had a bunch of clips I put together and then tried uploading it to YouTube, and it says file was corrupted. You cannot use this. I'm like, oh, whatever. I restarted, uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and it still didn't work. So now I got me this new software. So whoever owns Video Workshop, your update sucks. It sucks, and that's why I said I got all kinds of updates on other stuff that I just won't touch. If it works, I keep it be. If I'm happy with it, I'm happy with it. And the thing of it is, all this is these people sitting around twiddling their damn thumbs, and their boss is telling them find something to do. Update the software. Justify your paycheck. But yeah, if something works fine, I leave it be. Some of these things, like YouTube and stuff like that, I'll definitely update those. But when it comes to like banking or something like that, or with these video, softwares, yeah, if it works, I don't update it. And I accidentally updated that one, and sure enough, it's kaput. So I had to get a new video software. That's why it was taking me a couple days to get new stuff up, because I was looking for new software. But anyway, I don't even know where I'm at here. It is the research and build phase, the new season, summer, and I'm the one that researches and builds. Nobody else does in the solitaire game. So let me look at my little cardy charge here, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I forgot what this was. Let me take out the technology card page. Technology page, early technologies. And what's that called? Oh, smoke toolkit, howitzer. Oh, dazzle camo. D. Players firing on your tank during a fire cannon action is one initiative. Oh, I like that. We'll take out some dazzle camo. We'll research that one. I kind of like that one. I was going to do reroll armor. That might be next, but all right, we'll see. We get some new technologies coming in here anyway. Since I researched one to make my pile 6, there's 5 technologies here. Ooh, grab bag. There's a lot of these tiles too. Let's see what the new one is. It's fine. Oh, we definitely need that. We definitely need that. Okay. There you go. We got this one being researched. That'll do it for me. And it's time for combat. Look who's first with the lead initiative. It is good old US of A. Me. Alright. Oh, let's just draw one action card. We see that veteran crew. Oh, what's underneath here? Smoke, early war technologies. Veteran crew. May draw and add one action card to the available actions immediately prior to selecting an action card. To the available actions. Oh. Alright, so I've done this with the German player. That was part of his doctrine last game. So before I draw, I put another action card out here. A fire cannon. And it's an unlimited one, which is a good one. That might be the one. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But there you go. We're getting kind of tight here. Let's put this down, this down, this down. This down, and this down. Now we have 7 cards available per that card I just drew. And now I can check out which action I want. I might want to keep that blitz going. Turn. Oh, we have a bunch of blitzes. I can fire my cannon. Although, looking at these guys, they got some nice... oh, I got initiative. Oh, add 3 3s. I want to try to take out a tank. I think I'm going to go ahead with the blitz. And I'll take the free blitz out of everybody's measly grip so they won't get it. Alright, so what we'll do with this is count our blitzes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get to go up 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. We're up there now. Right now, I think I'm going to take an... we'll see. British player, no objectives. German player, all units, no objective. Russian player is the only one with objectives, and I'll snatch on it. So I'm going to take this minor objective. You can see those 2 shields there on the left. Ooh, I got a unit that I can entrench with a 2, so I'll put him up here. And this minor objective has been going back and forth with me and the Russians all game, but that's the only objectives we have. For some reason, he's, I guess, a bunch of objective cards coming up in that support deck. But that'll cost me 2 on 2 in initiative, and I still have the lead. But there you go. That was a good turn for me. Put this card back on the deck, and the next person up is the Russians. We'll be back. Alright, continuing, and it is the Soviet player's turn. Drawing his combat card, and his top priority will be to fire the cannons. His top priority will be a burnt tread card, but there's not one there. And unfortunately for him, he has a fire cannon card that is free and available. He'll be shooting with his cannon at the player with the weakest armor and flankable, if any. Flankable armor here. He can't flank me, because I got initiative, so he'll be looking to flank either the German or the he can flank the German or the British player because he's got initiative over both of them. So their second numbers what you're looking for. He's got a 3. He's got a 3. Alright, let's see here what it says about targeting. Fire cannon. Lowest armor rating if possible. If multiple players have eligible targets, they will fire upon the player with the most victory points. Most victory points will be the German, so he's firing at the German player. And, unfortunately, he can only add 1 to his attack die roll. No cannons on a support unit or an tank, so it's already at a +1 for the attacker. He's firing at the German. And he is flanking him. So he'll be using a +3 on his die roll modifier. Alright. Firing a cannon for the Soviet player. Ooh, with a 2. Comes up with a 3. Not good. Alright. German player adding 3 to their die roll. Yeah, and he came nowhere close. Alright, well, it does not match the criteria for overwhelm. His die roll had to be higher, so he doesn't get to take another shot. That'll be it for the Soviet player. This here, moving right along in Built for War. Burnt for War. Oh, well, the old mind ain't what it used to be. Let's go down here to the German player now. Grabbing the old Built for War combat card. AI, fire cannon's what he wants to do. Oh, unfortunately, there is no fire cannon card. Turret card. There's a turret card and it is available. So he will use the turret. And what that does is just count these up for initiative. Oh, he's got one here. There's 1, 2, 3. German player going up 1, 2, 3 on the initiative ladder. He's coming up behind me. That'll be the end of his turn. Getting that initiative going. And no reinforcements on the bottom of that card. Alright, now it is the... Well, who was it? We just did a Soviet player. Now it's a German player. Alright, I guess last but not least, the British player. He wishes to blitz. Unfortunately, no blitz cards. Second choice is support, and there is a support card. So, under his support, he can draw 3, play 1. So he'll go 1, 2, minor objective, 3, another minor objective. Alright, on his support card type, is it machine gun before minor objective? It is. Alright, so I'll take the machine gun for support. Not a British player getting some support there. He's got artillery and a machine gun. I'll put these 2 cards back in the support pile. Get rid of his action card. Oops, wrong way. And his combat card. And that will do it. That will do it for the summer turn. There we go. Here's the initiative after summer 43. I'm still in the lead. German player a little bit behind me. And there you go. Moving on up here now to the fall already. Get our cards out here. There's 3, 4 for the... Oops, wrong. Wrong deck. 1 and plus 2. Get these guys in order. Ooh, 14. We got 1 freebie, 2 freebies, a 14, a 12, a 4, and a 2. So there you go on here. Oh. Availability, sorry about that. A spam call. I don't get that many. My girlfriend gets a bunch of those things. Oh, she had to change phone numbers, and oh, she had like 60 a day. So, man, the thing with it is she Facebooks. She does something with Facebook. Oh, and Apple. Facebook and Apple. If you remember that, you're going to get spam calls out the yang out to another social media. So, or what I call socialist media. But anyway, what we got going on here? That is that. It is, we moved it to the fall. Everything's good to go. Everybody's got their dice. Dice here, units here. My units, everything here. There we go up here. Alright. We're ready for the new research and build. We got this that we researched to add to your attack. I think I will. I will definitely build on this one. This is Dazzle Camel, and I believe this is just like an optional, so that'll go down here. And then that'll be it. We won't be able to draw any new research or anything because we'll build with that. So that'll take care of our research and build. Now for combat, we're first. We can take whatever card we want. Support, burnt tread. Man, I could use a blitz. Turret. Turret don't give me blitz as much as the blitz. So what we're going to do is use the burnt tread card. Its weight is, zoom feature since we're doing 12. My tank is a 4 weight, so I can definitely take care of that. That's nice. Alright, So for optional, we'll do a blitz. Burnt Tread's like a wild card. You can do any of the 4 actions. So we'll go up 1, 2. Oh. Well, you know what? Hold on a second. Burnt Tread cards out here. We draw a 1+ action card. So we get to stock the action card deck up +1. It's a turn card. It's a 14 turn card. Let's get our actions going down here. 12, 4. Alright. We forgot to do that. Alright. Okay. It says may draw. What if I wanted to do that? Yeah, I don't think I do. I'm going to put this back. That's an option I have. Maybe if I didn't, if I was, I liked, I mean, the deck's built up. I don't want to give my enemy any more of a advantage, you know, than I have to. So yeah, we'll keep that. We don't want to do that. They got plenty of cards here, plenty of freebies. I don't want to give another one. We'll use the Burnt Tread card, like I said, for a blitz value. And where were we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get 5 on that blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14. Alright, now with that blitz, I want to take somebody's objective. But nobody's got any. Support units for the Russian. Not much support units, a lot of support units for the German. A couple for us, so that's about it. I could take an objective if I wanted to, right? Not available. Burnt Tread goes into the pile. And the next person on the initiative list is a German player. Grabbing his card. And he wants to blitz also. Ooh, unfortunately for him, there's no Burnt Tread cards and there's no blitz cards. So there you go, turn cards next. Oh, there's a turn card, but it's too late. His card's an 8 turn card, needs a 4 minimum. Fire Cannon is his next one. There are no Fire Cannon cards here, so what we will do is go to the turret card, and we'll take it, ignoring the weight. It's the only card up there that he could take, so there you go. That's how you do that. Ooh, also got a reinforcement. It's a 1 reinforcement. His rank is a 2, so 2 or less, he gets it. Before we do that, we have to do his turn. How many turns does he have? Here's 1, 2, 3. So he gets to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll take care of his turn card. Turn, just get your initiative on up. But he does get a reinforcement. So let's go ahead and flip it on over. And he gets a minor objective. We'll put that minor objective, entrench it with infantry. So it just gives him an extra victory point. Minor objective, puts him infantry entrenched in case somebody wants to take it. Now they have to pay 3 initiative. Alright, that's how you do that. German player, done. Next player on the list is a Soviet player. Here's his card. He wants a turn card. No luck. Blitz, no luck. Fire Cannon, no luck. Oh, that we do. We got a 14. Oh, he can do that too, because this tank only weighs a 9. So this Fire Cannon card will be what the Soviet player does. We'll take a little break here. We'll be right back with a Soviet turn. Fire Cannons. AI player, Russian player, gonna fire his cannon and gotta fire at the unit with the lowest armor. And that will be, well, let me see here. He'll want to use flanking fire. So that would definitely be, if he fires at me, he can't use flanking fire because I'm ahead of him, and that would be a 6. So he'll be firing at the British player using flanking fire, which is a 3. That's the only one he could fire upon. If he fired at the German player, he's not ahead of him in initiative. He'd have to use that first number 5. So he's firing with them, with the British player having a +3 on his die roll. Already set it to +3. Let's see what he can do with his cannons. Alright, he gets a +1. There is no cannon on his support unit, so he'll only be firing with a +1. Got it all set up. Soviet fire. 3. +1 equals a 4. Oh. UK player only needs a 1. He beats it. It just pinged on off. There will be no overwhelm because his tank fire was not more than a British. So that takes care of that. I think he's done that a couple times in a row with that fire as cannon. You need to up your barrel size or something there, Soviet player. Alright, that is it for the Soviet player. Next on this list is, our initiative list is the British player. Flip his card on over, see what he's got going on. Oh, he's got some reinforcements coming to him again. Fire cannon, no fire cannon up there. Machine gun support, machine gun's the only one left. Support. He does have a support that's free. So there you go. British player. Support, and it is free. Draw 3, play 1. Let's see, we've been here before. Oh, okay. Does all these turns seem the same? Nah, it's just that we got 1. We got 2. And we get 3. Minor objective, infantry. On his thing here, infantry comes way before a minor objective, so he'll be taking the infantry. For the British player, now he's getting himself some support units here. Let me get this straightened out. These 2 units, cards back in a support pile. British player's getting kind of fat, so let's get this support card back here. This card back here. And figure out what we're going to do. We need to make some room. That's what I said about this game. You need some room here. German player. Tiles. British player. Getting himself some units here now. 1, 2, 3. He's got a machine gun. He's got artillery. And he's got infantry. Rank is a 4. There's his die. He's ready to go. We're ready to get on with the game. It is the end. So we'll be going to the winner now. Almost ready to score again. We will restock the action deck. 3 players. 4 players. +2. 1. 2. Let's look at some weights we got here. We got a freebie. We got a 14. We got an 18. Wow. 14, 18, 2, 10. 2 10s. And the low man on the pole is the machine gun. Here you go. You can see their weights. The harder one to get is the machine gun, and they're fatter cards. They're easier to pick because they got high weight limitations. And of course your wild card up there. Alright, that is it for the end of the season. We will look around, make sure we got everything squared, which we do. Research and build. I'm the only one that does that, so now we get to research here and get ready. Oh, what do we have here? Let me straighten these out. I'll be right back. Alright, it's a no-brainer. We've seen this when we got it. We're going to research our 300 horsepower engine compared to our 140 horsepower engine. And it gives us some speed for that blitz capability. Definitely come in handy. That might give us about 6 or 7 blitzes. We can start snatching on objectives left and right, so that definitely helps. Unfortunately, we can only research, we can't build. Alright, we're ready for our combat, and we are in the lead for initiatives. We'll go first. We'll look at the cards here. Fire machine gun, blitz, turret, burnt tread. Well, I got to do this. There's another thing you can think of when you're playing this game is what's the opponent going to do? How could you screw them by taking the cards? I think I'll take that blitz card out of there. We like our blitz, and we're like, well, maximums on blitz. We could always use it to get objectives, though. So let us fire our cannons. We could fire that too. Our cannon's not that strong. No, it's only +1. We haven't got any. Oh, when somebody shoots at my tank, that's right. They gotta go down one. That's right. He shot at the British. I thought he shot at me. I'm right. All right. Let's see here. I guess fire machine guns. I ain't got anything really boosted. We'll go ahead with the blitz. it weighs 18. My tank weighs a mere 4. Count up our blitz markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll max us out. You can't go above 16. Now, if we're taking an objective, the only other person with the objective is the German player. He's got a minor objective. It'll cost me 2 because there's 2. Oh, no, it'll cost me 3. Ouch. An infantry will kill it. Oops, sorry about that. But that's why you want to have a lot of initiative. So I will snatch on our German players minor objective because I'll take it. I'll put that over here with me. I'm going to have to figure out my cards here, but I will have to pay a 3 initiative. 1, 2, 3, back down to 13, but still in the lead. Barely from the German. Let me figure this out. We'll be back with the Germans' combat phase. Also on my turn, because my tank's built up, I could have drawn. It says may draw another action card. I don't want to give those guys anymore, and I was happy with what was up there, so we ignored that. Coming back here, get everything straightened out, get towards the middle part of the game. Things get a little cluttered, but we're having fun with this mechanics of this game. Hope you guys are too. We'll be right back. Take a cough break. We'll be on with the German player's turn. Before we go on with the German player's turn, we forgot to restock our blueprint pile, so let's dig them on up here and see what we come up with. Oh, what we got? Surgeon skirt adds 1 to my armor. That'll work, and that's only if I'm flanked. But if you know, that makes sense too. That's so cool. I guess it's surgeon skirt. That don't really apply to, I guess, allied tanks. But you remember seeing those Panzer IVs or something with that, armor plating on the side. Everybody has their version of how to stop a missile, especially the Russians with their rebar cage racks over the top of their tanks, thinking that's gonna, and they're all burnt up too, thinking that's gonna stop the anti-tank missiles shooting from above. Don't seem to have done too much good. But anyway, these are surgeon skirts. I guess these are what they call those platings on the side. Doesn't have anything to do with my frontal. I'm gonna attack, head on, because of course it's skirt on the side. But when I get flanked, and I add a +1, ingenious. I love it. We will definitely have to research that maybe, but that stocks up my 6 technology tiles. All right, we'll be back with the German combat card draw.